Championship season is here. We already broadcasted Monmouth County Championships. Now it's time for Ocean County Championships, and Tortoise Shore is on site with multiple cameras and pictures being taken. Here's the start of the girls' varsity race. I am Robert Keller. I'm doing the voiceover and video for this. Amy O'Hara took the photos, which you can find on our Facebook page. Megan Ford and Mike Keller on alternate cameras as well. If you didn't watch the Monmouth County videos, our top bar shows the distance in the race, so you know where we are. We have a clock, obviously. Here we go. Danielle Levitt's taking an early lead out right off the gun. She's showing that she wants to win this race and that she should win this race. She runs for Lacey. It looks like Lacey's got some snazzy new uniforms going here. It's a great day for racing. It's even chillier than it was at Monmouth County Championships. No one's going to get overheated today. We're in the farthest point of the course away from all the fans right now. Danielle Levitt, this is still early on in the race, as you can see by the bar. She's gone out very quick. We don't have a time on this camera, so the time will be back in the next view. The chase group is being led by Molly Applegate of Tom's River South. We've interviewed her before when she won a dual meet of the week. If you didn't catch the Monmouth County broadcast, Courtney Thompson of St. John Vianney took the individual championships in the 1856 at Holmdale's course, and Red Bank Catholic won with 75 points. About a half mile in, Danielle Levitt still has the lead. Got some Tom's River North girls, Molly Applegate, Emily Byer, Brick Memorial right there. All leading the chase group. We'll let this camera roll a little bit, get everyone some face time. Alright, the camera's situated at the mile marker. We're at 5:26 right now. Danielle Levitt still has her gigantic lead. She's just cruising right now.
Good job, Danielle.
She's coming through the mile mark in a 5:40.
5:40.
Molly Applegate still leads the chase group. Alexis Baruni of Tom's River East right behind her. The leading time for Ocean County coming into this meet was Danielle Levitt's 18:32 at the South Jersey Open. Molly Applegate has the second fastest in a 19:05 that she ran at the Six Flags Invitational.
Don't fall asleep, Sadie!
The favorite team to come into this is Tom's River North, averaging a time of 20:32 based on their previous performances. They're my pick to win Ocean County Championship, sure. The second ranked team coming in was Lacey Township. Danielle Levitt gets them a lot of places at these meets. And I presume she's going to come in first today as well. Brick Memorial girls actually were ranked third coming in. They're led by Emily Byer with a 2013 and Dana Luma with a 2013. A little before the mile-and-a-half point, Danielle Levitt again with a gigantic lead. We're at 8:31 in right now. I'd like to mention, though I have this bar for reference up top, it might not be the most accurate thing, but it's pretty much where we're at in the race. Same with the clock. It's not official. Molly Applegate leading the chase group. Cara Halloran of Tom's River North right behind her. We got a nice little 5-person chase group going right there.
So, you know,
a little further on in the course, more towards the 1.5 point.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know. What's up, man? Hey, Ryan. How you feeling, man?
Danielle had a strategy coming out strong. I'm taking it in this race.
What's up, Eddie? Hey, Brian. What's up, man? How are you? I'm here. Nice job, Danielle. Good job, keep it going.
Putting a bunch of space between her and the rest of the race.
Yeah. Hey, it works.
If you didn't know about Tortoise Shore this past spring, we also did these broadcasts for the outdoor track Ocean, Monmouth, and Shore Conference Championships. You can find those on the YouTube page, clicking Tortoise Shore just below this video.
on, man.
You gotta go with the clock. That was 9:30. That's your best time. 10:30 right now.
Got a lot of Toms River North girls up here. I've seen 2 Brick Memorial. Now a little after the 2-mile mark. 10:36 in. We're coming into the latter part of the race now. Danielle's just cruising along, Levitt of Lacey. Carol O'Halloran's giving Molly Applegate a run right here for 2nd place. And right behind them in 4th, the young Lauren Zod. Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. Lauren Zod of Pinelands, 4th.
Come on in!
You're in 4th place. You gotta get those two. You're good.
Come on
Stay
in!
there, hon. Move up a little bit.
We're gonna let the camera roll a little bit here, show some faces. Got a good mix of teams so far. No one other than individually is dominating this race right now. Other than North, which we just saw a bunch go by.
Trying to move. Come on.
I always like to say this crowd that we had at Ocean County Park was fantastic. Constant cheering, got cowbells all over the place. I'm so excited for Shore Conference. This is going to be an exciting meet as well. We're at the last part of the race. We're 18:02 in. We've lost our clock, but that's okay. We know we were at 18:2 when she came through that corner. Danielle Levitt's on the last home stretch. This is going to be another victory, or Ocean County Championship individually for her. Everyone saw this one coming in though.
Hey, track, people coming. People coming, right around the corner. That's it.
She's going to finish with an 18:38. Danielle Levitt is the individual champion with an 18:38. There we have Lauren Zod of Pinelands. What a breakout race for her. Huge PB of a 19:02. She's going to take 2nd place at Ocean County Championships individually. Right behind her we have Carol O'Halloran.
Come on, Olivia!
And Molly Applegate of Toms River South.
That's it, turn it over, nice finish.
In 5th right here we have Olivia Carlton of Jackson Memorial. Ann Skimmons of Point Borough in 6th. Abby Gauthier of Lacey in 7th. Courtney Marzewski of Southern in 8th. We've got a close race right here for 8th right now going on. 8th or 9th. Looks like it's going to be Courtney Marzewski of Southern. And then Emily Byer in 9th for Brook Memorial. Alexis Scruni of Toms River East in 10th. Here we got Hope Byer trying to outkick a Toms River North girl. Brook Memorial. All right, here's the official results. Danielle Levitt with an 18:38 takes 1st place. Lauren Zod, 19:02 in 2nd. Carol O'Halloran 3rd, 19:08. Molly Applegate, 19:15 in 4th. Olivia Carlton, 5th for Jackson with 19:26. Toms River North girls take the Ocean County Championship with a dominating performance of 60 points. Their team average was a 19:42. They took 3rd, 12th, 13th, 15th, 17th, and 18th. Please check out tdshore.com and share it with all your friends, family, teammates. If I can get everyone on this site, make it something really special. I think we do a good job here. It's a site devoted for Shore Conference, track, field, and cross country, so it's all for you. And I hope you enjoy it. And again, if you didn't know about us or didn't see our broadcast from the spring championships, you can catch those on our either website or our YouTube channel. And there's some awesome races going on in those videos as well. Almost 1,000 views for the Ocean County Day. All right, now on to the boys race. I heard them chanting during the girls race, doing all their huddles, pre-game, pre-meet rituals and all that so on. All right, coming into this race, I have not seen Matthew Nelson yet this year. I heard he raced, didn't do that great, but he's taking the race out right now. He wants to lead. He's going out hard. But I haven't really seen him race since he sat out with an injury for spring track, so I'm excited to see him race today, and he's probably my favorite to win. Although he's going to have some trouble from Kyle Crone and Chris Marco of Tom's River South. They have faster times than him this season. Kyle Crone had a blast of a personal best, running a 15:38 at the South Jersey Open. He really impressed me with that race, and he's probably Nelson's best competition. Nelson's taking it out hard. Chase group led by Crone and Marco. We got Tristan Geiger of Tom's River East as well, leading the gigantic chase group. Looks like we're seeing a similar strategy that Danielle Levitt of Lacey pulled off in the girls race previous. Nelson's trying to do the same thing. Let's see if it works out just as well for him. So far, so good. The Tom's River South boys being very patient. Tristan Geiger right with them. If you didn't watch our Monmouth County broadcast, you should check that out. But if you didn't, Dylan Tarpey of Freehold Township took the victory, just out kicking Tom O'Neill of Middletown North and Rob Napolitano of Red Bank Catholic. It was a great finish. Definitely worth a watch. Very exciting. So Dylan Tarpey, individual champion. CBA didn't run its top dogs, but they won with 46 points to Homedale's second place 69. They had a great race led by Josh Krupa. A lot of future stars for CBA in that reap. In this race, Nelson and Barnegat still out in the lead. Looks like Marco and Crone picking away from their pack as well. They're going to race together. Not too much separation elsewhere, though. Everyone's pretty much sticking together. All right, we're towards the mile mark. Apologize for the camera right now. There's Nelson, 450 right now. Kyle Crone of Tom's River South in second place. Chris Marco, his teammate, right behind him.
Nice job, Tristan.
Tristan Geiger of Tom's River East, we've interviewed him before for a dual meet of the week victory. There's Kyle Miller of Brick Memorial leading a third chase group. We're trying to let you really feel what it's like to be yelled at by a coach right now. Yeah, that's good.
You're gonna move up. You're gonna move up, Chris. Nice job.
5:30, boys. 5:30. Nice.
Coming into this meet as a team, the favorited team is Tom's River South. They've got a team average of 1850.8, led by Kyle Crone's 1538 and Chris Marco's 1555. Second, Southern Regional, who's won the previous two Ocean County Championships. They average a time of 17:15. They're led by Steve Mershon with a 16:32 and Sean Howley with a 17:22. So it looks like Kyle Crone's making a little bit of a push here, trying to catch up to Chris Marco. We're heading towards the mile-and-a-half mark, and he's picking up some ground, and while losing his teammate Chris Marco. Tristan Geiger's battling out with a Tom's River North boy, so I couldn't catch who that was. We're around the mile-and-a-half point. Matthew Nelson, look how close. Kyle Crone has really picked up ground. He's coming after Nelson. He's raced a smart race, very patient. Let's see if he can catch up to Nelson, try to make this a kick to the finish. We've got Kevin Chu of Tom's River North right there in fourth. Tristan Geiger right behind him in fifth. They're battling for spots. There's Kyle Miller of Brick Memorial and Scott Davern of Manchester. starting to see a lot of Southern runners. They're going for their 3rd straight championship. See if they can pull that off. We're a little before the 2 mile right now. Kyle Crone, at least relative to how far behind they were earlier, has caught up to Matthew Nelson. He's got a little bit more to go. He's coming after him. Nelson's looking behind. What an effort by Kyle Crone. Fantastic season for him. Nice breakout year. Chris Marco right there behind him, another elite runner. Still have Kevin Chu of Toms River North, sorry if I mispronounced your name, and Tristan Geiger of Toms River East, making up 4 and 5. I believe that's Point Bro's Sam Haber. Then Manchester Scott Davern and Brick Memorial's Kyle Mueller behind him. Got a lot of Southern coming through. They're going for that 3rd straight Ocean County Championship. Fear the tree. Also seeing a good amount of Brick Memorial and Toms River South runners, along with Toms River East. And look at this, Kyle Crone of Toms River South has caught up to Matthew Nelson of Barnegat and taken the lead at Ocean County Championships. We're over the 2 mile. They're in the latter part of the race. Can Kyle Crone hold on? Can he hold off Matthew Nelson of Barnegat? Fantastic effort to catch back up. Ran a great race so far. They've broken away from Chris Marco. Just so you don't get confused, these 2 cameras are right next to each other. One's by the house, and the other catches the runners as they pass by. There's Tristan Geiger. He's taken over 4th place away from Kevin Chu of Toms River North. Scott Davern of Manchester in 5th. Kyle Mueller, Brick Memorial in 6th. A lot of Southern runners. They are just dominating the team race right now. Once we have a camera on the race between Crone and Matthew Nelson of Barnegat, we will switch over to that camera view. And here we go. They're coming down the only hill on the course. Nelson has taken back the lead and he's trying to outkick Crone. Does Crone have anything less than the tank to take over Matthew Nelson? Even if he doesn't, this was a fantastic effort. Great finish to the race. We've had a lot of great finishes. The 2 Monmouth County races, boys and girls, were really exciting yesterday. This was a great last mile finish for the boys Ocean County race today. Shore Conference is looking like a fantastic display of Kickfest so far. And Matthew Nelson is just putting on the jets. Dominant kick right now. It was a valiant effort by Kyle Crone to try to take him out, but Matt Nelson of Barnegat is making a statement race right now, showing that he's back, he's ready to compete. Probably feels amazing to be back racing after sitting out all of spring. It's looking like Crone put all they had into that effort to catch Nelson. Still coming in strong though. And Nelson's going to finish with a 15:33 to take the individual championship. He also moves up to #1 in Ocean County times, and I'm pretty sure he takes over 5th for Shore Conference. Kyle Crone ends up finishing with a 15:47, good for 2nd place. His teammate Chris Marco of Toms River South runs a 16:02 for 3rd place. Here we have Tristan Geiger coming in 4th. There's Kevin Chu of Toms River North for 5th. Kyle Miller of Memorial for 6th place. He's a sophomore coming back off injury himself. Joe DeFilippo of Southern in 7th. Scott Davern, Manchester in 8th, trying to hold off Southern Steve Mershon. Nick Nako of Southern trying to outkick Petey Bonacore of Toms River South. We got a lot of kicks going on now. It's all merging together. Seeing a lot of Southern runners as well. There's a good amount of brick and mortar going on. All right, time for official results. Matt Nelson with a 15:33 for 1st place. Kyle Crone and Chris Marco taking 2nd and 3rd for Toms River South with a 15:47 to 16:02. Tristan Geiger in 4th with a 16:20. Kevin Chu for Toms River North is 16:30. And Southern boys take their 3rd straight Ocean County Championship with 51 points, led by Joe DeFilippo. Toms River South takes 2nd with 80 points, and Toms River North takes 3rd with 123 points. The Brick Memorial boys would take 4th with 141 points. Toms River East would have 154 points for 5th. Southern's team average was a 16:48. They would take 7th, 9th, 10th, 12th, 13th, and then their 6th and 7th runners are even a 19th and a 20th. Pretty dominant. I wouldn't stop watching the video yet. I haven't talked to Matt Nelson yet this season, so I figured I'd interview him, and we got an interview right after we're done showing some of these kicks. Coming up right about now. I'm here with Matthew Nelson of Barnegat, who won the Ocean County Individual Championship. How do you feel being back after being injured for spring?
Sitting through spring was like the worst. Being back in cross country, actually I feel a lot better. I had our first rough race with South Jersey Open, but I hit a couple workouts, and after this race I feel like I'm back.
Nice. So no lingering, or you feel healthy?
It's 100% right now.
Awesome. You looked 100%. So Kyle Kroon kind of gave you a little bit push at the end. How you took him down in the kick though. So.
Kyle Kroon and Chris Marco ran a really smart race.
Yeah.
Actually, if I said they ran a perfect race actually. I went off fast, which I always plan to do. But instead of putting pressure on me, they laid back, which is extremely smart because then I'm not running any faster than I have to.
Yeah.
So I kind of get in like a little comfortable state, which I did. And then all of a sudden, second lap of the
the loop.
Kyle Kroon threw that surge. I'm like, Kyle
he came out of nowhere.
When he threw that surge, I heard him breathing down me. And I was like, oh man, what do I do now? I was like, he got me. And then he threw in a surge, and what I try to do is stay as close as possible. Actually, my older sister's like yelling at me, stay on him.
Yeah.
So we were going around the lake.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was creeping on him again. And when I had that like little moment that I felt like I was creeping on, I said, hey, if I could just throw out this one more push past him, try to break him down, and once I break him down, I can just take the lead. So going up the final hill, I threw in that surge. And once I passed him, I gave it all I got. That was my false spirit there. Yeah. And it surprised me, it worked.
Yeah, you both looked pretty strong coming in, so it was a great finish to an awesome race.
Thank you so much.
So you feel good about being Ocean County Championship?
I do, yeah.
Looking forward to Shore Conference?
That's gonna be a tough one, but
yeah, that will be a tough one. A lot of competition there. But yeah, so look for this video to be up. We broadcasted the whole race for you. It will be up on tdshore.com. And thank you very much for the interview, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Sweet.